to my channel. I'm Mrs. Wealth, and I'm always here to bring you wealth. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to watch a video on my channel. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch another video from me. I appreciate you all a whole lot. If you think what I'm doing is helpful, if you think I'm giving you value on this video, kindly be sure to fill the video with all the good stuff. Subscribe, like, leave a comment down below and share, and I'll be very grateful. Thank you. So today I want to talk about how to deal with humiliating loss. I'm talking of the kind of loss that everyone gets to see: friends, family, uncles, relatives, aunties, everyone. I mean, enemies, acquaintances, everyone gets to see this kind of loss. And the most painful part is, or the worst part is, these people have or might have told you not to go into that business, and then you decided to go into it, and then you failed. But before we go into the video, let me be quick to check this in there, okay? If you are going through such a thing at this moment, okay, at this particular moment, or if you ever go through that kind of thing, okay, let me be quick to tell you, you are not at a loss, okay? You are not a loser, you didn't fail, okay? Because then, first of all, you have the guts to compete at the highest level you want in your life, okay? You also have the guts to go for what you want. You also have the guts to not give up, and then you also have the guts to be patient and then see the outcome of what you want, okay? So then, remember, you are a success, you are not a failure, okay? So how do you deal with such a loss? First of all, remember that you are not alone. What do I mean by you're not alone? Or you are not alone in this situation, okay? Remember that there is nothing new under the sun. Everything you are going through, someone has gone through it at a point in their life, okay? So if you are going through such a thing currently, or if you ever go through such a thing, remember that you are not the first person and you will not be the last person to go through such a crisis or such a situation. So do not feel left out, okay? So secondly, you should be a resilient person. What do I mean by a resilient person? A resilient person is just someone who is able to get up 8 times after they have fallen 7 times, okay? So you should always be a resilient person. You should always have that edge to get up again after you fall, okay? You should always be able to come back strong after your setbacks or after your failures, okay? Thirdly, you should always learn from your experience. What do I mean by learning from experience? If you fail that first time, doesn't mean the second time or the 100th time you will fail. Yes, probably you might fail the second time again, but how about the 100th time? If you're able to learn from your experience, you will not make that mistake again, and that will make you a better person so you succeed, okay? So always be sure to learn from your experience. Fourthly, you shouldn't take anything personal, okay? I mean, you shouldn't let everything get to you. You should not take it personally in the sense that you might not fit in at that particular moment because you might not have the necessary skill at that particular moment, okay? But then remember, with time, as you keep learning from your experience, you pick up more skills, and then you'll be able to become better than you already were, okay? So if you don't take it personal, you might not fit in at that particular moment, but then the next time you will fit in, or even if you don't fit into that circle, you might fit into a different and a better circle. So the next point is to seek a support network, okay? When I say a support network, what do I mean? I mean people who are in the same circle as you are to help you move on. Talk to them so they encourage you. It could be friends, family, anyone in your circle who you think will encourage you to move on. Talk to them. And remember, in the first point, I said you are not the only one who have gone through such a thing, okay? So find people, if it's a business you are doing, find people in the same business sector as you are. Talk to them. They might have gone through the same thing. They'll teach you how to overcome it, okay? The next one is, in your downtime, do something you really enjoy. Find out one thing that you really enjoy doing in your downtime. Always make sure to do that thing to make you uplifted or to uplift your spirit, okay? It could also mean finding a new hobby, okay? Yeah, that will help you find a new hobby. You could go into graphic designing, something very simple and basic that you can learn easily, okay? The next one has to do with thinking twice before striking back. This point comes into play if a human factor is responsible for the loss, okay? Of course, the human nature wants to plot a revenge against the person. But before you think of plotting a revenge, think of this. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? And most of all, is it worth your reputation? Think of the future. In 5 years' time, will this matter? In 10 years' time, will this matter? Before striking back at the person, okay? The next one has to do with don't hide or not hiding, okay? Be sure to affirm for people and affirm for yourself who you are and what you stand for. And this is where your good friends come into play because you will need them to affirm this for you, okay? So don't hide and let people know that this has not destroyed you or what you are going through has not destroyed you. It has only made you a better person, okay? Come back strong and be resilient. So the last one has to do with viewing this as an opportunity. What I mean by viewing this as an opportunity is look closely at the situation. What good can come out of it, okay? Like I said, this could be an opportunity for you to find out something that you like that you never even realized that you liked or you were good at. Okay, like I said, graphic designing. You can go into graphic designing, and you might not even know that you were good at that side. Okay, so view this as an opportunity to better yourself and what good can come out of it. Okay, the next one has to do with moving on. Yes, you should always move on. Don't wallow in your misery. Don't wallow in your humiliation. Be sure to plan for the future. Plan ahead in that moment. Remember, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, no one will say you went through this, but then they will talk about what came out of it. Okay, so always make sure whatever came out of it, or what you are going through now, or what you ever went through in the next few years is better and the best. Okay. I'm Mrs. World, always here to bring you well. And if you're going through such a situation at this particular point in time, I want to sympathize with you. And I only want to say, give it time, okay? It's all about a matter of time. Give it time. It will definitely pass, okay? And someday you will be able to say, I went through this and not I'm going through this, okay? So that's it for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below and share the video with family and friends and I'll be grateful. I'm Mrs. Swap and until next time, peace.